Hi there and welcome. My name is David. Let's take a look over the next few minutes of how the actual security system works within SEO iScreen. We've got to basically go into the manage system area to really see what's going on here. And there's a couple of different files that actually support the whole security system. Now you have to have a level of 9 to actually get access to this information currently as on the default setting. There's basically two tables that are important in here that are currently visible, the user table and the manage table. There's actually a third table that will be available soon that will be added to this list, and that's the system table. The system table contains basically this data here, which is actually the elements within a system for the security levels. So if we move this down here and scroll up, you can see the manage button here, which is actually under the manage system, and there's the button, has a security level of 7. So this table designates the system elements, and as you can see from this table, the different elements have their own security level. This security level is very simple in that basically it has to be the equivalent or higher. You have to have the equivalent or higher level of access to be able to access the element. So this is level 7. Right now I'm logged in as a level 9 super user account. That means I can see all these buttons and have access to all these functionality. This case here, if you're at level 4, you'll have access to this. If you're at level 5, of course, you'll still have access. Level 3, you will not have access. So it's a very simple numeric system. It's got to be equivalent or higher to have access. So this is the system table. And in here, we have the actual manage table. If we scroll down, we can see the elements in here. And the different elements are controlled by these access levels. As we can see, they all have a level 8. So that means that a user level 7 cannot see what's going on, or anybody lower. Let's just have a look now at our users table. We have 2 users on our system. This is me that I'm logged in at the moment, and David test, and I have a super user level of 9. This user here, John Jones, I've created him earlier as a user level 7. Let me now just go across here to Chrome. You obviously have a different browser. You can't see 2 different users on the same browser. And we can see here that they can see the manage system. As you can see here, basically John can see the manage system button. And if we click on here, he does have some functionality in this area. But what you will notice is that he cannot actually do any data management. He can do an export. So he can see the button because that's level 7, as designated by a system table, if you remember over here, that's designated as a 7. But he cannot actually export anything. Let's quickly now just change his access level. So let's come in here and change basically the system manage table. So that one of these, let's choose the context service type. Instead of being an 8, let's edit that and make that a 7. Now if we come back into his user and do a refresh, we'll see that that table actually is now in his list. And there it is. So now basically this user has that level of access for that particular table. So as you can see, it's a very good security model. You can give individual users specific access levels, and to remember what controls the whole thing is the user table, along with the supporting tables which control the buttons and forms level of access. So hopefully that was useful. Do have a play with your users. Big warning, do not make the super user level below user 9, otherwise you'll lock yourself out of the system. Currently the system allows you to do that. In the future we'll stop the master user actually changing the permissions. So thank you very much, take care for now, and we'll catch you very soon. Bye bye.